Hey guys, and welcome back to the prep vlogs. Today is, I'm just looking at the date, 24th thing. Yeah, 24th of May. It is officially the last day of 6 weeks into prep. So we are officially 6 weeks into prep. It is a Sunday, and currently we are actually rolling ourselves into London for a day out. It's rest day. And we are off to the theatre, because what else would you do on prep when you are looking to celebrate your anniversary? There is limited options, however there are still options, and that is what people tend to forget, is that not everything needs to be centred around food. So yes, we are off to the theatre to go and see The Hunger Games, which I have to say is probably up there for me in terms of movies. It is that and Harry Potter. They are my faves. So I'm super excited. But in terms of, as I say, prep, whilst we're literally sat in traffic right now, so I was like, this is the perfect time to start off the vlog of the day. But in terms of prep and how it's going into week 6, Mr. Harry did make some changes in terms of nutrition. I think it was a 100 calorie drop, wasn't it, on both days? It was 100 calories? Yeah. I try not to, I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I myself, I tend not to look too much like at my calories and into my nutrition that I'm on, because I don't really like seeing it go down. I don't know if that's a mental thing, but anyway, it works for me. But food was down this week, so we were hoping to obviously see a drop in body weight, and yesterday I came down to 58.7, which was the first time I had hit 58s, and then this morning that held. So hopefully we have segmented ourselves into the 58s. I'm super excited to take my check-in tomorrow morning. I'm going to film a little bit of tomorrow as well, because it's actually the bank holiday Monday tomorrow, so I can do a bit more filming, because obviously day to day during the week I work a 9 to 5. There's not too much that's very interesting in my day, although I suppose prep is very much like the routine's the same, everything stays the same, so when you're going out on days like this, it is very unusual really to steer away from your normal routine. But obviously all of our meals are packed up and with us, and we are actually heading to Westfield. So to save ourselves like going on the train the whole time, we're actually going to Westfield, going to park up there, possibly look at some shops, and then head over to where the theatre is. But we brought our meal to have when we get to Westfield, then we're going to take a meal with us to have before we go into the theatre, and then we will have a meal waiting for us when we get back in the car as well. So they are all prepped and ready to go. And I think, like, even if you're not on prep, even if you are just someone who is within possibly a diet phase, there's nothing wrong with bringing your meals with you. Like, obviously if it's an occasion you might want to eat out, and that's also fine, but you can, you know, if you're out for the whole day, maybe bring your lunch with you, etc. There's nothing bad about that, is there, Harry? I think more people need to do it, you know.
It's not that deep, is it?
It's not. I don't know why people find it so deep. So
but it's better than getting a sandwich.
Yeah, take your packed lunchbox with you, get a glass container, because that will make it taste even better. I don't know what it is, but glass over plastic always, and you're all good to go. Little food bag, little ice pack, especially when it's hot. Today is absolutely boiling. It's literally like 30 degrees today, so we're probably going to swelter.
2 overpriced monsters. 2
overpriced monsters that we brought with us, that I'm sure we'll give you guys a review on the train, because we're going to take them on the train with us, and hopefully that'll cool us down a little bit on the tube, because we're going to tube it over from Westfield to Canary Wharf, which typically takes around like 40 minutes or so. But yeah, excited for the day ahead, and I will update you guys in a bit. Pulled up Canary Wharf, if you can't tell from this. I mean that's just giving Canary Wharf all over, but we have been dying, like it was quite busy on the train, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we've been dying to have a drink. So we've got our monsters, which are brand new flavours that we've not tried before. So I've got this one, which is the Ultra Vice Guava, and then you've got the Wild
It's the Ultra Wild
Passion, which broke the bank yesterday when Harry brought, you got 4, didn't you? Because we've got 2 other flavours at home still. and it was like 20 quid. Like these are, because these are like new flavours. The corner shop would put them up to like
corner
£4.
shops anyway.
Yeah.
Very, very expensive in overpriced. I mean, it's probably going to cost what, £2? It's probably £1 extra, I would say, per one maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually £2 more, isn't it?
£2 more, because
Yeah.
I say normally £2.99 and it's
Yeah.
So they are nice. Like we tried, and I would say this is more refreshing and sort of like, how would you describe this taste? It's like spring water in a way. It's very refreshing. It's not that sweet.
I think it's more grapey.
Yeah, that's a good way.
This is like more pineapple passion.
Yeah, quite
still
sweet.
Tasty, but if I was going to have something daily, I'd pick that
This
one.
is quite refreshing, I would
That would
say.
be a daily.
Yeah, that's more sweeter.
If I want something sweet,
Yeah.
I'll just have this.
But we pulled up at Westfields, got a little Nespresso number because they took away the counter in Reading Town Centre, so we now have to order Nespresso. Someone's got the way off and I'm just passing us. We now have to order Nespresso online, and it's actually nice when you go into store and pick stuff out. And yeah, so we did that at Westfields, and then it came over to Canary. Gonna maybe do a little bit of a mooch around the shops, and then the theatre show that we're going to literally starts at 2:30. So we've got our meals in the bag, so they'll get eaten before we go in, so that we're not starving. And that's what's great. If you can bring meals with you and just pack them up, then you're not going to be starving. There's no kind of temptation to go off plan. Because you've got everything.
Yeah, you don't have to mooch around for ages trying to find something that's macro friendly as well. It just removes that fatigue element of it all and that stress as well.
Exactly. So we're going to chill here, enjoy, and we'll probably catch you maybe inside the theatre. I'm really excited for it. Like, it seems such an intimate theatre from what TikTok's saying. We always got TikTok.
Doesn't look like an overly big venue.
No.
So it should be quite
pretty intimate.
Yeah, intense.
And we're on the seats that move as well.
Are we?
Yeah.
I saw we opted away from that.
I know, and then I think we did put them in the headphones.
No.
We're on the seats that move. There it is. From London, and my gosh, it is absolutely sweltering hot, but final few steps need to be ticked off for the day. I've got about 3.5k left, so getting it in now before we settle down for the evening, because I know and I feel like everyone knows it, as soon as we literally parked up, I was like, right, let's get your steps in, because as soon as I go into the flat and just have a sense of a sofa, like just any sort of chair, any sort of sitting down, my legs won't move again. Like, they just won't move again. So need to box these off now. It is hot, isn't it?
It's just humid.
Yeah, very. Like, it was actually cooler when we were in London. The tubes weren't even bad.
I felt today.
Yeah.
So much walk, but it's probably the coolest actually it is
today.
Of the day. Yeah.
But it is feeling a little bit hot and sweaty up in here. But thoughts on the show itself? We really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Would definitely recommend. Totally different like theatre experience to what I've ever been to before. And if you love the Hunger Games, I think you'll love it. But there was a few scenes where we were like, I can see where there's been mixed reviews, because some of the scenes were just a bit strange.
Well, it didn't really make sense at times. They would just have a random
dance
sequence going on.
There wasn't actually a lot of singing.
After the back of just like an
intense scene.
Yeah.
But then there was such good scenes also in there. Like, yeah, it was very, very good. Like, the way the stage was set up, they had like stuff coming in from the bottom of the floor, and then they also had like people coming from the ceiling
and then off to the side.
Off the side, yeah.
We were sat in a place where the stage actually moved round as well.
Yeah.
So then there was people coming from like the right, and then it actually come from the top of the crowd as well at the top. And
yeah, very dynamic, wasn't it? I would say that's the word.
Coming from everywhere.
Yeah. So no, I would definitely recommend, like, if you like the Hunger Games, I think you'll like it. I think you'll enjoy it. And it's a cool theatre experience. I don't think any other theatre experience is going to be quite like it.
No.
This evening's porridge, and with my new flavour, which is the chocolate egg explosion. I've wanted to try this for so long, and every time I go to order it, it has been sold out. So when they restocked it, there was no way I was missing out again. So, and guys, it is worth it. Like, definitely, if they haven't sold out already again, go and get some, because this honestly tastes like a Cadbury's dessert. So highly, highly recommend. Good morning, guys. It is now the bank holiday Monday in the UK, the 25th of May, so just continuing on from yesterday really. And this morning we have gone for a walk, check-ins have been done, had a bit of brekkie, and about to leave in a second to go and hit my first leg session of the week. But in terms of the visuals this morning, happy with how we're looking, definitely leaner from last week, which is cool to see. I find that I just get so excited on prep for check-ins. I try not to kind of over analyze my physique too much during the week, and then I just love having the shots each week to go, okay, this is where we're at. And it's just more of a difference when I don't over analyze it too much during the week. But super happy with them. And I think we're going to make some changes to nutrition just on my upper day, just to bring it down a little bit, to give another day where I guess less calories are going in, just a higher chance of fat loss, but then keep stuff where it is for my leg days so that we can kind of help support my performance. So looking forward to those changes. I think where you've got to look at it in prep is changes mean changes. And that is exciting. So when your coach is like, we're upping this, we're dropping this, try not to look at it as like, oh, that means more work, that means harder. Try to look at it as, well, if the changes are going in, that means changes are coming. And that's always exciting. So I will catch you guys after leg. From legs, and it's post workout time, and because it's bank holiday, got a bit more time on my hands. I was like, right, it's like 30 degrees today. Of course, the creamer needs to come out. So, for post-workout today, we've got 125 grams of sourdough with 15 grams of jam, and then 40 grams of Perform whey protein in here. I've actually got 30 grams of it as the sticky toffee pudding and the other 10 grams of it as the chocolate egg explosion, and then 150 grams of almond milk and 100 grams of water as well. And this is exactly what I want to be having right now on a hot day. I'm cooking up my one carbless meal that I have on my training day, which, to be honest, I do alternate it between either a chicken salad or a beef salad, just because where I train off other meals, I can sort of switch around the meats where I like to, switch things up a bit. And then I have 100 grams of veggies with this meal. But the way that I make it is like a carbless beef burger salad. So it's pretty tasty. So I will show you guys, but it is far too hot in the UK right now to be frying anything. Like, I'm literally sweltering whilst doing this. Guys, you join me outside again for my non-carb meal, which is, here she is, my, I'm gonna say like naked burger salad. It's really tasty, and the key to this, I think, is the gherkins, the mustard, the tomato ketchup on top, and it's chef kiss. So gonna enjoy eating this out here in the heat. I said to Harry earlier, I was like, if I could literally have a creamy for all my meals today, I probably would, because it actually did wonders for like regulating my body temperature, but I don't think my digestion would love me for it. So beef salad it is. You now join me later on in the day. I didn't bring my camera around to my mum's, but to be honest, we didn't really get up to too much apart from dying of the heat because it is so hot. I've literally got this fan here right now whilst I'm making my porridge, which means it is the end of the day. I have to say, it is so hot that, like, when I was weighing out my dark chocolate, it was literally melting in my hands. Like, I don't know if it needs to really melt within the porridge, to be honest, guys, because it is so hot. And I'm not at the point on prep yet where my body fat is low enough where I'm feeling cold all the time. So this isn't really benefiting me right now, this heat wave. Myself and Harry do need to order up a big fan. I think we're going to prime that for the heat wave this week because we currently don't have a fan, which is big error. So relying on the handheld face fans right now. But I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along for just a few days over the bank holiday. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.